Hey there, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. So I had a vision of a door closing, but true story. Today, my kids were leaving for school with my husband, and I went to close the door. And usually I wait a while before I close the door, but today, for some reason, I was just like, let me close it. It might have been because I was feeling a little bit off, right? So I closed it, and then my husband calls and he's like, oh, I need this. So I had to rush back, go unlock it, open it back up. And then I closed it again. And then I get another knock on the door. Hey, it's me again. I had left my phone in the car, so he's bringing it back to me, right? Now, this is like 2 to 3 different instances where I had to return and open the door again. Now, mind you, again, typically I leave the door open so that way I can make sure that they make it off okay. Now, what I received in that moment is that don't be so quick to close the door. Don't be so quick to close the door, because what I receive is that we have to make true assessments. And also based off of true stories. Sometimes we allow our hurt, our fear, our pain, our angst to cause us to close a door prematurely. Right now, this can be in relation to whether it be employment, whether it be relationships, loving or just platonic relationships, whatever it is for you, you have to use your own discernment. And if this resonates, then that means it's for you. But what I receive is very clear. You have to make sure that you do not close that door prematurely. And then also what I receive is that don't be afraid to revisit it. Just like I had to go back to the door and reopen it and reopen it and reopen it. It was necessary, right? In order to receive what I was supposed to receive, right? I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. So if you do close the door, never fear, because God, Gaia, ancestors, angels, and saints were already aware that you were going to do that. However, if you need to go back and revisit, don't be afraid to go back and revisit, because you are going to receive everything that you need. You just have to allow yourself to put your ego to the side in order to open that door. Now, if I refuse to open the door, then I wouldn't even have this phone right now to record this message. I wouldn't have what I needed, and my husband wouldn't have what he needed, right? So do not be afraid to reopen the door, and make sure you're not closing that door too soon just based off of your own personal wounds. So that's it.